How you doing, guys? It's Danny K. Right back again with another video. Let's get it. Today I want to talk about why you need to have a plan and be strategic in your life. 3 reasons why you need a plan and be strategic in your life. The first reason is failure to plan out your life will lead to a life you don't want to live. Failure doesn't happen by accident. It's a sum total of the choices you make in life. Basically, it's a sum total of the choices you make in life. Every time I was in my life and I was not where I wanted to be, or I felt like I was lagging behind, it's because of the choices I made previously, 6 months before, a year before, 2 years before, 3 years before. And those decisions were not manifesting themselves in my life at that time and point. So failure doesn't happen by accident. I worked with this guy who I used to work at. He was 64 years old, working a job that was not paying good. It was a bunch of young kids. And I'm like, how did he reach here? I talked to him. He was a man of ambition, college degree. But I looked at him like, he is a smart man. Why is he over here? But I realized he didn't have a plan. He was not just strategic in life. He was just going with the motion. The motion or the ocean, as they say. He was not being strategic. He's like, I'm here, day by day. And that mindset will lead you to live a life you don't want to live. Our parents always used to say, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. A lot of people don't want to sit down and actually think, what do I want to do? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to work at? How much money what do I want to retire? How many kids do I want? When do I want to get married? When do I want to settle down? Do I want to really? A lot of people don't do that, including me. There's a point in time where I did not really think this through. And what ends up happening, you start living a life that you don't want to live because you haven't really thought it through. A thinking man is a dangerous man. A thinking man is a dangerous man. A man who's not always on the point is over here, is a dangerous man. A man who's not always on the TV is a dangerous man because he's a thinking man. He looks inside and he actually is thinking. A lot of people not thinking. A lot of people just going with the motion of the ocean. They're just in the boat just rocking back and forth. Who knows what's going to happen. A man who's thinking has a paddle. He's like, okay, I think I see an island over here. Let me paddle over there. He is a man of direction, a man of focus. The second reason why you need a plan to be strategic in your life is goals, audacious goals, plans, and ambitions need to be broken down. Rome was not built in a day. I talk to people like, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get a house. Oh, you want to get a house? How much money are you making? $30,000. You live in Detroit? No. Stop dreaming. They have in their mind an audacious plan and goal, but they haven't broken it down. They haven't broken it down step by step. In order to reach to the top floor, you need to take it step by step. And this was my mistake. This is my mistake. I'm saying this because this was my mistake. I was like, I want to do this. I want to have this business. But I realized if you're not taking care of what you have short term, how you going to really affect what you have long term? Because you failure of taking care of the short term goals will affect your long term goals. So he wants to get a house. My friend wants to get a house. He should buy, how much money do I need to buy a house? What's the down deposit? How much money do I need to make to sustain this house that I'm about to buy? What's the lifestyle I want for my kids? What's the lifestyle I want for my wife? But instead of breaking it down, not even all that, just a little bit, how much money do I need to make? Instead of just breaking it down, just a little bit, not even a lot, just a little bit. You'll be way further and way closer to your goals. Way further from failure, way closer to your goals. Eat the elephant one bite at a time. I said, this is a mistake I made. Take care of yourself. All these things like, F all that, guys. Start your business. Quit your job. Don't do that. Work your job on the side. Work your business on the side. Save your money. This is not sexy. The grind is not sexy. Playing strategic, getting a piece of paper and pen is not sexy. But will give dividends untold. The last reason why you need a plan to be strategic in life is when you have a purpose, you lead. When you have a vision, a mission, you lead. When you have a plan, a strategy, you lead. You're not easily swayed in life. You're not easily swayed in life. You're not like a flimsy tree in the wind. You're not easily swayed in life. Planning and being strategic will lead you to make decisions that's in your best interest. You're making decisions that's in your best interest. And let's say even if at most the best interest of you and the other party at hand is mutually beneficial. It benefits both parties. But if it only benefits one party, you're not going to be in that situation because you have a plan and strategy. Like, this is not going to help my plan and my strategy. The job I have now is helping my plan and my strategy. But I'm already planning something like this. Damn, I like this job I have right now, but I don't plan to stay here forever because I want to do something else. So I'm going to have a plan and strategy to get into what I want to get into. And that's what life is about. Solving problems. There's a problem. I want to get a house. Oh, there's a problem. There's a problem. I want to get a house. How do I achieve and solve this problem? There's a problem. I want to have $10,000 in my bank account. How can I achieve and solve this problem at hand? I want to be able to do 100 push-ups, 50 push-ups. How can I achieve and solve this problem at hand? And you solve this problem by having a plan, having a strategy to solve that problem. And then you might not solve that problem till next year. My friend wants to get a house. If he sits down and puts the numbers down, he might get a house until 2-3 years from now. But he needs to lay the foundation, because if he doesn't lay the foundation now, guess what? He pushes his goal to get a house 2-3 years further down. So instead of him getting a house 2-3 years from now, he's going to get a house for 6 years from now, because of his lack of planning and strategy. So guys, hope you got some good information in this video. Write this down. Write these notes down. These are the 3 reasons why you need to plan and be strategic in your life. And these are things people not going to teach you. These are things people not going to talk to. If you're a young man listening to this, plan and strategize your life. Write down what you want to do. Write down what you're seeing. But take care of your short term. Take care of right now. That means you might need to work 2 jobs. That means you might need to work 60, 70, 80 hours a week. These are things people don't want to talk about. These are things people don't want to say. People just want to say, oh yeah, here's a solution. Quit your job. Things are bigger than that. I want to quit my job. How much money do I need to make to sustain my bills? How much money do I need to make to do this? How much money do I need to make in my business in order for me to quit my job? That's a thinking man. That's a thinking man. And a man like that, he's always on tune, always on purpose, always driven. Always driven. Because life is about sacrifice and problem solving. Sacrifice and problem solving. In order to solve your problem, you need to sacrifice something. There's nothing free. No free meals in here. But you have enough strategy and planning, you can scheme something up. You can scheme something up if you have enough strategy and planning. So I'm just going to rerun the 3 reasons why you need to plan and strategize again before I leave. You need to failure to plan your life will lead to a life you do not want to live. And I want you guys to live to your fullest potential. I want you guys to be the best version of yourselves. The most masculine and most alpha version of yourselves. Goals, audacious goals and plans need to be broken down. Rome was not built in a day. You a man, woman, whoever watching this, that have big plans, audacious goals. You need to break them down to bite size. You want to save $10,000, $100,000? But okay, what job do I need to get so I can achieve saving $10,000? Let's say $10,000 a year. That's going to take me 10 years to save $100,000. Now, how can I expedite that process? Now you're breaking it down to a science. And you know it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Just by you doing that. The third, but not last reason, when you have purpose, you lead. You're not easily swayed in life. Planning and being strategic will lead you to make decisions that's in your best interest. You see that? In your best interest. And not somebody else, especially if it's not mutually beneficial. It's not mutually beneficial. So just remember these talking points, guys. When you have purpose, you lead. When you have a plan and strategy in life, you lead. Because you know what you want, you know what you want to do. This is Danny K. Welcome to the Masculine and Alpha Club, where we try to build men to be the most masculine and most alpha version of themselves. Starting from me, I'm working on myself. In the process of being a high-value male, and in the process and the journey is hard. Thank you for watching. As many blessings fall upon you. Hopefully I gave a few nuggets out there to help empower you.